Hey guys, Nina here, and I'm going to be reading Ben fanfiction. So yeah, and I absolutely love this story. So yeah, I'm going to be starting, and sorry if I had to stop, because my dog is being a turbo and is getting into everything. So yeah, and I had to record because I hadn't planned on anything, and I really want to read this story again. So yeah, let's get started. My name is Violet. I'm 16 years old, and I am different. All the kids at my school made fun of me instead of facing my features. Well, at least my mom said they would. She was weird. Very weird. I was born with white skin as white as snow, hair as blue as the sky, and eyes so red they glowed. The kids at school taught me to hate myself and my features. I guess you could say I was the freak of the school. After my mom died, everything went to shit. My dad came home drunk almost every single night, and sometimes wouldn't even come home for days. When he would come home, it would be with a perversion sigh, and he wondered where all the money goes. It was just another day when my dad finally returned home. It had been a week. I heard moans coming from downstairs. Another drunk ass, I said, under my breath. I frowned in disappointment. Hello to you too, asshole, I said as I rolled my eyes and popped in my headphones, or my earphones. I put my iPod on my shelf and one of my favorite songs came on. I started singing out loud. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you in everything you do. Yet they were all yellow. I came alone and wrote a song for you and all of the things you do. And it's called, I only got half into the song when I heard someone coming up the stairs and quickly took out my earphones and backed up into a corner. That's when the door slammed open to see my father. I didn't know what to call him anymore. What the fuck are you doing, Violet? You don't even say hi when I walk through the door? Are you a fucking useless piece of shit? Your mother never loved you, he said as he banged his hand against the cold, hard floor. He's drunk, I thought to myself. Everything he said broke my heart into more little pieces. Shut up, I chuckled out. Under my tears, he looked at me with pure hatred and slammed me across the face, leaving a red handprint on my white skin. What the fuck did you just say, little bitch? He spat. I said, shut up! I spat back, my eyes glowing redder than before, for as bleeding blood flowed out of them, burning my face. I really don't want to do this. Ahem. Sorry. I screamed as I flowed down my face. My dad stared at me, and while I was in a corner holding my face, screaming, the blood tearing down my body, bleeding into the blood already on my skin. You're a freak, he shouted at me while kicking my side. I screamed some more, then stayed silent. He then left back downstairs, slamming the door back shut. I laid there holding my face and stomach. I walked over to the bathroom in my room, shaking. I looked into the mirror to find myself covered in blood. I sighed and took a shower. I was used to looking like this. After I got out of the shower, I looked at my naked body in the mirror. Once more, I saw purple bruises covering my stomach and a red hand mark covering my face. I remembered my eyes. They had blood coming out of them. I looked at my eyes. They were the normal red they had always been. I decided to forget about it and quickly change into a red long dress, V-neck shirt, and black, or a red t-shirt, V-neck shirt, and black shorts. I covered my long, wet blue hair and sat on my bed. All of a sudden, I lost it. I cried and cried and cried until my eyes were all red and puffy. I looked over at my clock. It was 3:27 in the morning. I sighed and wiped the tears off my face and got up. I needed some air. I grabbed my black bag and red hoodie and snuck outside through my bathroom window. I walked to the nearest park that I haven't been to in years. Flashback. It was bright Sunday morning. Mom always took me to the park on Sundays. 1, 2, 3. I ran to my favorite hiding spot. It was a big oak tree with big branches, perfect for climbing. I was only 8, so it was pretty easy to climb big trees like that. I climbed and climbed until the leaves could hide my little red dress, which was pretty hard to blend into the green leaves. 4, 5, 6, 7. I sat there giggling down at my mother, who was covering her face counting. Her long brown hair flowed in the wind, and she smiled into her hands. She loved playing games with me. 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come, Violet. I crouched down into my hiding spot, smiling. She paused at the tree and let out a loud giggle. Ugh, why did I do that? She quickly turned around and smiled. I covered my face, nervous. Then I opened my eyes, and she was gone. Mama? Boo! I screamed and turned around to find her behind me, up the tree with me. Her red eyes glowing, staring straight into mine while she laughed, pinching my cheeks. I caught my breath and breathed out. You scared me, Mommy. She hugged me and kissed my head. I'm sorry, baby girl. She then began playing with my blue pigtails and sang a song. Hush now, my baby, hush now, my love. The angels are watching from heaven above. They know that I love you, they know that it's true. I stay here beside you, whatever you do, when I wake beside you. Then I fell asleep in her arms. I still remember that day with her. End of flashback. I walked up to the old oak tree I haven't seen in years. I smiled, remembering the times I spent with my mother. I pulled my hand on the tree, feeling it and singing that song. Hush now, my baby, hush now, my love. The angels are watching from heaven above. They know that I love you, they know that it's true. I'm still here beside you, whatever you do, when I wake beside you. I feel like I shine. I wish you forever and ever be mine. The new day tomorrow when you open your eyes, and all in the sunshine, and all darkness dies. That's chapter 1. Chapter 2 isn't that long, so I guess I'll read chapter 2 as well. I woke up in the tree. What the hell, I mumbled to myself. I looked at the sky, and the sun had barely begun to rise up. I checked my phone. 8:07. Shit, I shouted, quickly climbing down the tree and ran toward my house. Damn it, I hope he's not awake. He's probably crashed out because all of his drunkenness. I reached my house and climbed up the vines next to my window and slowly climbed in. That's when it hit me. It's Friday! Shit, today's a school day. I ran to my closet and pulled out my favorite pair of black skinny jeans and a red Guns N' Roses shirt. I slipped on my black Vans and grabbed my bag. As I headed out the door, I wrote myself in excusing using my dad's signature. I headed toward the woods. I guess you could say it was faster. I was walking when I heard a twig snap. I completely froze and quickly turned around. Who's there? I shouted. I heard a loud snicker. What the fuck, I thought. I had remembered I always kept a knife in my pants loop. My mother gave it to me. I'm not sure why she did or what she did with it, but she gave it to me before she died. Then I saw a boy, about my age, in a white blood-stained hoodie and black dress jeans, and his face was, well, it was different. Just like me, so who am I to judge? He had a smile cut into his face and had eyes that seemed never blinking. What the fuck do you want? I shouted toward him. He sped to me, tackling me to the ground. Just go to sleep, he whispered as he held a knife to my neck. I had my knife in my hand, all ready to puncture it into his back when the awkward feeling came back. My eyes started to bleed, that blood like burning in my face. I stared, and strangely not my eyes. I screamed as loud as I could, and it felt like my lungs were about to burst. The boy got off me and stared at me, shocked. What are you? He asked. I looked up at him. I stared down at my bloody hands and said, I don't know. I was going to ask him his name, but when I looked up, he was gone. I grabbed my head and groaned. I had the biggest headache, and I was not going to school with blood all over my face. I sighed and wiped the blood off my face and decided to walk to GameStop, one of my favorite stores. So yeah, that is chapter 1 and chapter 2 of, what's it called? Finding Yourself and Drowning in Love, Ben fanfiction, ROL. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And also, sorry I did not tell you this at the beginning. I'd rather you guys to be 16 when I start getting to a couple other chapters, because there's some sexual scenes. So yeah, just wanted to warn you guys, because just wanted to tell you guys that, because there's a lot of sexual scenes, and I will be reading them because I enjoy it. Don't judge me. I don't watch porn, so don't judge me. So yeah, just wanted to say that, and bye guys.